Hey everybody, it's Kay, and I am here today with, this is Shopper Things, and I got this Glow All Night set. You can't really tell, this is sort of a blue color. There's what it looks like. And I have to tell you, the bag was really the best part of it, although the items were all okay. So I paid $34 for this. I think it's still available. The bag alone, this is a wonderful bag. We're gonna look at that in just a minute. But I don't think you would get the same items that I got. So here's the inside of it. It's just very nice. It just has a single zipper here, but it's sturdy. So let's look and see what we got in here. Okay, so the first thing is this Mercy Handy Gel Cleanser, Facial Cleanser. And I did not have this. And I use a cleanser 2 times a day, so this was in a bag of BoxyCharm by Ipsy a couple of months ago, and they didn't choose it for me and I didn't choose it, but at the time I was thinking I probably would have liked it. It's an $18 retail value. These are, by the way, 5 full-size items that come in here for $34. So it's got zinc that helps with sebum production, niacinamide, which is an anti-inflammatory, salicylic acid, which fights bacteria. So this would be something that, you know, somebody with combo skin like me who may here and there get a blemish would like. So I think I will like this. It says it has a scent that's green vegetal note, it's like vegetables. But it also has some roses and citrus. And so I can smell that in here. It's not strong, it doesn't bother me. So I'm happy to have that. That's a good one. So the next item that I'm gonna pull out of here is the Candy Apple Blush by Ofra. I got this not long ago, and I think it could have been the Ice Cream Beauty Box. This is a great shade for me. This is a $29 product. I'm not gonna swatch it because I may actually give this one to my sister-in-law. I know she would like it because I do have a fair amount of these, and I do have this one, but good gifts. Shayna B. Miami. So this is not on their website. I have had it before. This is a lip liner, and this is a high quality lip liner. Why it's not on their website currently, I don't know. But you get 2 different colors, and we'll look at them. I do use these. And so what's interesting is you have, actually this is a double kind of thing. You have one that sort of smudges, and you pull a second time and you have a sharpener here. So, and this is also a liner that is retractable. So we're gonna take a look at these 2 colors here. So one of them is gonna be a little bit deeper, and they have a great consistency with it. So these are 2 colors that I would like very much. I actually already had this, and I do use it. I use it all the time. This is exactly the kind of lip liner that I like, that is creamy enough that you can spread it all over your lips, and then it stays for a while. So I'm really happy to have this. Okay, so then we got the Huda Beauty Faux Filler. Now this was a choice in a bag a little bit ago, a couple months ago, and I thought about choosing it, but there was other things I liked. This is in the shade Sugar Baby, and we're going to try some of this on. It looks like this, and there it is. Okay, there's the tip. It smells like vanilla. Okay. I like that. Okay, so that's a good one. So far, I'm pretty happy with the things that I've gotten. So let's keep going here. That's a $21 product. Okay. So the last item in here is the Had Me at Primer. This is by Pinky Bee, and this is a $21 product. And it's got bamboo and glycerin in it, from what I read. I have their lip products. I don't have anything else by this brand, but I have to tell you, that's a good size too. I love that pink. It's like a cool Barbie pink. I really like their lip products. Okay, this is what the primer looks like. So it's a, let's see if it's sort of a wet primer. So I would think it, and you see, actually it's illuminating. Yes, and there it says illuminating. Okay, well I wonder what it's gonna have to dry down a little bit before I would put makeup on, or actually, sometimes ones like this, you can actually mix it with the makeup. But let's see what it says. It says, apply a thin layer of primer using your fingertips, blend over a moisturized face, wait a couple of minutes before applying your foundation. So it's one you're supposed to just let it go ahead and dry just a little bit. Okay, so that totaled up to $113, and that didn't include the cost of the bag. So I have to tell you, I'm pretty pleased with it. I mean, so sometimes when I get these mystery bags, I get like 5 products or maybe 4 products that I didn't want and wouldn't be able to choose, or wouldn't want to choose if I had a choice of it. But here, I'm pretty happy with what's come in here. So, and that's a shade I really like. So this is a good one for me, and I'm happy with it. Now again, you know, even though the bag is still available, these may not be the products if you ordered it today that you would get. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So let's take a look at some of the other things that I got in the shopper this time, because this is my birthday month, and so I got a couple of things for myself for my birthday. The Favorite Daughter, this is a duo, and it's like a little rollerball perfume, and it is the and you can get a bigger size, but I wanted to try it out before I got a bigger size. Italian Summer, or Grecian, I think Grecian Nights, yeah. I have Italian Summer over here and Grecian Nights over on the other side. I like it. I mean, it's nice. And it says inspired by Sarah and Aaron. They were for the icon box, they were the curators of it last time. So anyway, their summer escapes to, it reminds them, I guess, are inspired by their summer escapes to Greece, Italy, and that's basically what they say here. It doesn't, okay, yeah, the notes. The Italian Summer has coconut, waters, sparkling citrus, and vanilla orchid, and the Grecian Nights has water lily, gardenia, and nectar. Okay, so there they are, and I'll just open one of them. This was, by the way, this would cost $68, and I did pay $40 for this add-on, which is more than I would normally do, or not add-on, but for this shopper thing. But I just I wanted to try this fragrance. I'd seen it for a while, their fragrances, and this just seemed like a good time to do it, especially when I saw a smaller size, so that I could try it before I really sort of got stuck with it. So there's that. I'm very happy to have that. Okay, so I got this Bisha Essential Lip Designer. This is a lip pencil. This is a brand that is new to me. I did get in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy the blush that they had. Here's this. It's in a like a little metal like container. It does not have a sharpening tip on the end of it that I haven't figured out, but it does. But there it is, and I think that's a color that I would like. Yes, that's a very nice color for me right there. Okay, I am happy to have that. It's supposed to be one that you know, does all the things you would want it to do, like staying on. It's in the shade Beverly Hills. Now, that's some small writing. We're going to see if we need to get some glasses here. Shape, define, and perfect your lips with this essential lip designer, precision crafted ultra creamy lip liner from Bisha, designed for smooth, effortless application. This rich formula glides on seamlessly, delivering bold pigment with a soft, velvety finish. You contour, fill, and lock in the color. Okay, well, I'm happy to have that. And so I don't recall right offhand what the price of that was, but I would have gotten a good price in the shipper. Okay, so the brand that's sort of new to me lately is this Beauty Bio. I have a couple of products by them, and I saw the opportunity to get the brightening booster, so I got that. I'm sort of into brighteners these days, something I didn't pay as much attention to before. So there it is. This is a $42 product. I got this for $18. So this is going to be, when you go on the shopper, a lot of times you're going to see that this is more than it would be if you got it as an add-on, but these are not. A lot of times these are products that you didn't see in add-on, and really good products. At least if I don't recall seeing them. Okay. Then I got this it's by Skin Ink here, and I really like, this is a good skin brand, and I wanted to try this moisturizer. It seemed like it'd be a good one for me. It's a $50 product I got for $18, and it's the Pure Serum Infused Moisturizer. I don't stand it did not come in a box, and I don't stand a chance of being able to read. This is white on white. I mean, that is so hard to read. So we're not going to open that, or I want to look. Well, we will open enough to see one thing. Okay, it has one of these that you push it down. In fact, since we've done that, we're going to go ahead and push it down. And I like these because you don't tend to waste as much. There it is, there. Okay, it doesn't have much of a smell. It feels nice, and I thought the other products by this brand, I like them. I've never seen this before, that even as an add-on, so I'm happy to have that. Okay, so got a couple of, so this is a little blush stick by Purlisse. It's a $24 product. I got it for $12. This is the shade, they had given me, I think, a sort of a dusty rose one they picked for me, and I would have probably liked this one a little bit better, and so when I saw the opportunity to get it, now it does, I would use it more for cheek than I would for lip, but in a bind, you could use it for either one. There it is. So I like these products by this brand, and I do like the one that I had already, and so when I saw an opportunity to get one that maybe was a better color for me, I went ahead and got it. So a big shout out to this brand here, Glam Galaxy. What these are is there's like 4-in-1 pens, and I got one the other day with the lip liners. So these are a $25 product, and they sold out. I mean, they weren't there for very long, but if you see them again, they're really great. And so what they are, they're like little pens. One of these is like a face for the face, and the other one is liners, different liner colors. So let's see if we can get it to push out the other side. Okay, so here we go. So there they are. And just a really nice colors. It's a black and a blue and a green. Oops. Okay, and if you need to make it come up more, you just twist. You just keep twisting. And we do need to make that one come up more because it sort of broke. Okay. So that looked really like something good to put in the purse. So there's a brown, a black, there they are. And so then this all-in face pencil, there was a highlighter, a liner, a lip pencil, and something for the brows. So this just really looked like something that I would enjoy just having in the purse when I needed it. And it seemed like they're made pretty well. And it seems neat. It's like a big pen used to be. Okay, there it is, right there. The highlighter, the lip liner, brow product, and then just a regular black liner. So I thought that was really cool. So the last thing I got in here, and I didn't choose this one, this was a choice item, but I wish I had. It was the Truth or Bear by More. And this is a $20 product, and I got it for $12. And it is beautiful, it really is. And so I'm glad I went ahead and did get it, because it was a lot prettier. Now, I'm not going to swatch it here right now, but I like their other ones that I've had, smaller palettes, and it got really great reviews, like 4.8 out of 5, and so it looked like a one that I would be happy to have. So, and I am happy to have it, because I'm tending to get a little bit more into, especially in the summer, to the neutral colors. And so there we go. So those are the things I got today. I'm pretty happy with what I got. So thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.